DHG Industry Stream. My name is Derek G. I'll be your host with the most. Jack is here. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
No, I have not played Far Cry 5 in ages. Months and months, because I've been playing through the rest of the series from 3 forward. But I figured since Far Cry New Dawn is got a midnight release tonight that I'm not going to be able to go to because I've been sick, that in honor of the release, I would be streaming Far Cry 5. Now, like I said, have not been here in a while, so I unlocked this at some point, and I love it, because it is so 80s retro, anyway. And of course, you know, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. So I'm going to get in there, and Jesse's going to get in the shotgun.
Glad that they actually had the shotgun.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
Well, no, she gets shotgun as the passenger seat.
I know, but I was making a joke saying I wouldn't. But it would be funny if she actually had a shotgun.
Oh, yeah, no, Jessie unfortunately does not have a shotgun. She uses a bow and arrow. But what we're doing is I'm going to each of the locations to fish the hard fishing areas, and I'm using a Harry94's channel, the video he made on that, to learn where I have to go and how big the fish has to be. So give me a second while I do this. I've done all of the Holland Valley stuff for fish, so now it's time to do all of these. Now some of them I've already done, but I'm redoing them just in case. And we got auto drive, which is so awesome. And running. Come on. Okay.
Granny took one down with her bare hands.
Hi. So Jack is playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and he really enjoys it. In fact, didn't you stream the first day that you played?
Yes, I did actually.
So.
3 hours worth.
Yeah. I watched like the first few minutes, but I didn't want to spoil too much of the game for myself, so.
Yeah. Really good. I like some of the new keyblades.
Cool. I really want to get it when I can, but I've got so much stuff pre-ordered for this year. Like tomorrow in the morning, hopefully I'll be feeling better. I'll be picking up. Oh, fucking really? Really? I forgot I'm playing this on super hard mode. Clinging to life, come wake me up.
Now, huh? Suck it up and keep gunning for him.
Fucking Jesse. I'm not sucking on anything. I'm getting out of here. They had a roadblock that my car, because I had it on auto drive, literally just drove right up to it. And then as I'm getting out of the car to try to take out the bad guys, they fucking shot me dead before I could really do anything. And then my companion for hire, Jesse, took her own damn sweet time coming and waking me up so that I could use my grenade launcher to take out the roadblock and then haul ass away from the area. You have to be really careful when you're playing on the ultra hard or whatever mode.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm playing it in like, I don't know, hold on. Gameplay, that's not it. How do you find out what mode you're playing it in? You'd think gameplay would be it, but it's not.
Maybe it's your settings?
I'm in options, man. Pretty sure I'm playing it in ultra hard mode. In New Game Plus.
New Game Plus ultra hard mode. Superior, damn.
This is what I get for deciding to drive there instead of going and getting my helicopter.
Over there, see him?
Is it? I'm making a huge snowball.
Okay.
Thanks for you. How to break it. Running.
It's okay, it doesn't help that I was saving up fish to sell off to start saving up money in the game.
Oh yeah?
And then that weird ass glitch with the cultist in Nick's plane, which you can't blow up Nick's plane, and it wouldn't allow me to kill the cultist driving it either.
Ow.
Ah! Oh man! All right. Come on! There we go. Oh, I wanted to hit a cultist with my car, and then I went to correct myself and get back on my way, and then I got hit by a semi. And apparently I'm continually getting hit by a semi because, you know, it's a cultist.
They do like to make your life miserable.
They really do, though. Now I'm trying to get to where the helicopter is over here. Just random ass helicopters sitting here.
Don't knock it.
Ah, that's right. I'm not gonna knock it, but get in, Jesse. Come on, Jesse, get in the helicopter.
I'm using a giant snowball to hit
She
you.
better be in the fucking helicopter. Yeah, this helicopter doesn't have weapons on it. It's the only drawback to it. What were you saying?
Oh, I said weapons when
Oh.
you said the helicopter.
Yeah, your microphone's cutting out, dude.
Yeah. Scheißen.
Do you still have your old headset?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I don't know where I put it.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like I might have to save up to get you a new headset for Christmas.
No, I'll get myself. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you're not gonna get the one that I would get for you, which is the exact one that I'm using.
Oh.
Because you're not gonna be paying like, you know, almost $200 for a headset.
True.
I can save up for it, you know, plan for it, you know, ask mom to go in on it or whatever, not your mom, my mom, to go in on it with me and get you one of the SteelSeries headsets like I got. And then you won't have to worry about your headset for a while.
Yeah.
Because I've had this one for a while and it's never had a problem so
Yeah.
far. Oh, thanks, Jess.
What?
Apparently when I landed there were some cultists nearby, the angels, you know, those ones that are blissed out and
Yeah.
everything. And I was walking down the trail and then suddenly Jesse, like, I hear somebody go, ugh, and then I turn around and there's Jesse has killed one of the cultists that was behind us.
I could use some help here.
Hello, Ducky. You can come up here and you can chill out. But I'm playing my game, man. Do you realize how long it's been since I've been well enough to sit and game for hours at a time?
Probably a couple of days, at least.
It's been weeks since I've been able to do this for long periods of time, like sit all day and play, you know, type of thing. It's been weeks.
Wow.
And even now I'm still having to take naps every day. Come on. Do you have to go outside? Really? Yes, I fed them. Alright. Let's go take you outside.
I like the special moves that you get with the Keyblades.
See, I'll have to wait until I'm playing myself to find all those out.
I don't want to spoil these for you.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go get Metro Exodus and Far Cry New Dawn. And
Okay.
yeah. But I can't play. At least Metro, I can't play it right away because I haven't played Last Light yet.
Okay.
What, in your Big Brother this season? Oh, Celebrity, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Lawrence brothers stopped acting and started producing and directing. So. Yeah. One of them used to be a politician, I think. Or an aide to a politician or something like that. Oh, okay. Mom's watching Celebrity Big Brother with Joey Lawrence. The only two celebrities that contestants that she recognizes, Kato Caitlin and Joey Lawrence. And
I'm now friends with a giant ice monster from Elsa.
Frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, you know the one that she makes.
I know, because I haven't seen that movie. I didn't want to see that movie.
Oh.
The only reason I know so much about it is because one of my coworkers' kids was in love with it. And then every freaking song at work. Take your cookie and eat it. Eat your cookie, Ducky. Before you get a cookie. I think I'll drink my soda instead of the water I've got out here. The water's not. It's not that the water's not good. It's just I'm feeling tired, and the soda's got caffeine in it. Nah, dude. I don't know if I ate something that just didn't sit right or what, but today has not been a good day for my stomach.
Well, the way you were sounding earlier, I'm surprised you're good for anything.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
trust me, I could totally go and lay back down right now. I'm still tired, but I was in bed by 10 p.m. and asleep by 1 in the morning at the latest.
Wow. That's definitely not you.
Well, I had to get up at 9. And then I woke up like 3 times. And even then, I woke up before my alarm went off today. So I didn't get a restful, unbroken sleep. And then, I did find out something kind of good, though.
What's that?
I was on the phone with the food stamp lady. You know, in California, they're trying to get everybody to stop calling it food stamps because it has a negative connotation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're trying to... We're going to be saying Cal Fresh. Anyway. Because they live in, it's California.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I get you.
Hold on. Anyway, so I've got to. Not only am I now going to, because I'm on Social Security now, disability. I only have to file yearly now.
Okay.
Instead of every 6 months. Because my pay won't fluctuate that much. It's like I told the lady, I was like, other than the yearly boost that they don't always do it yearly, but Social Security usually does a little bit of a boost every year, because the cost of living goes up in certain places, and so they usually do a cost of living boost. It's usually only about $20. It depends on how much you're already getting and where you live. Anyway. So they do that, and then with the minimum wage in California slowly creeping up to $15 an hour because people are morons, my yearly pay for IHSS will go up a little bit, but it's not going to be a substantial boost. And so, since my income is pretty steady, because of the two things, especially because of the disability, I only have to file a yearly now. Instead of every 6 months, which is nice. And instead of the normal Medi-Cal, the normal California medical stuff, they're going to be putting me on the disabled one, which it's harder to get kicked off of because it's basically a federally backed for people exactly like me, which are on Social Security disability, but not on Medicare. And it has more specialists and more coverage for the things that I would need for like my hernia, my cancer, my cancer checks, all that stuff. So I'm still covered right now by Molina. I will be most likely covered by Molina after the paperwork's done, but they gotta send me new paperwork to fill out and everything, and then I'll be filling out different paperwork yearly for my medical coverage, just like my mom. It means that most likely if I asked them for a TC scan for my hernia and my cancer region for a checkup, it'll probably take less time to get approval for it since it's upkeep for my disability. Stuff like that. I'm gonna have to see a different oncologist because Dr. Elliott, the guy that's been taking care of me since the surgery and he found the cancer and everything, he doesn't take Molina anymore. And since I'm on Molina, I can't see him anymore. Unless I get referred to him again, because it's so weird. Because my medical card says Molina, but then it says my provider is River City. So I don't know. I'll have to call his office again and find out. But we will see what happens. I gotta get over 6 pound smallmouth bass. And I got Faith singing behind me again. Crazy bitch. She reminds me of Citra. Because she totally is fanatically believing in her tribe, basically, right? And she is all about the drugs and stuff, and using drugs to manipulate people, which Citra does in Far Cry 3. And then and everything. It's just like you can see Shadows of Pagan Men in John Seed, the Baptist dude. Because he's all about he's charismatic, he's friendly, he's a little bit kooky, but he's not completely insane. And
he's got like a few screws loose, but you can still that he's not.
Right. And so he's a little. I think he's a good guy. But all of the seeds are a little off. I don't care if they were right or not about the coming nuclear apocalypse. They're fucking crazy. There she is again. She'll leave for a little while and then she comes back. You know, if they put as much effort into the fishing games, the official fishing games, you know, the Bass Pro games and stuff, as they do into the fishing games for Final Fantasy and this one, I think more people would play them. I mean, yeah, in this game and in Final Fantasy, they're like side missions, but there's so much detail and quality and just fun with them. Well, the other ones, the ones that try to be the official Bass Pro games and everything, the graphics suck, the controls kind of suck, you know. And it makes it so that, you know, casual players just don't want to deal with it because of the difficulty in fishing. And I realize fishing in real life is actually all about knowledge and skill and a little bit of luck and everything, but games are not supposed to be completely imitating life. I mean, how many times when you were growing up as a kid, well, not you, but people in general. Yeah, I don't know how many times you went fishing when you were a kid, but like I went fishing quite a few different times with my grandparents and by myself when I would go and visit my step grandparents and stuff. And part of the fun was just getting out there and throwing the line. I caught things too. I caught things when I shouldn't have been able to catch things. When I was just using the little red eggs or the orange puffers, or mushrooms or whatever. Not mushrooms, marshmallows.
Mhm.
You know, and I would catch things like perch and things with them, just because I was patient. Just sat out there and had a good time, you know, using my imagination while waiting for the little bobber to move. You know. Anytime I tried to take fishing too seriously, I ended up like fucking myself over. Like one year I
When
cut.
you're having fun with it.
Yeah, when I was having fun with it, I would actually catch things and everything. But when I was trying to take it seriously, I cut my foot open one year. I got massively sunburned on top of that, and then another year I lost one of my grandfather's really good lures.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, because he's like, because people were like, you're old enough now that you shouldn't be using a bobber and everything. You should be, you know, doing real fishing. And I totally like because I didn't know about the different types of lures and you know all that stuff, and I let it sink to the bottom and get caught. You know, I know more now, but that doesn't really help me in the long run. Especially since I don't have anywhere safe around here to go fishing, and in California going fishing is like pulling teeth because you have to go and get a fishing license, and you can only fish in certain designated areas, and you're only allowed to keep you have to measure your fish. No, you have to measure them.
Oh.
Weight and length to make sure that you're allowed to keep them.
Yeah, and then there's only so many that you're actually allowed to keep on top of that.
Exactly. So it's like, it's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if I lived in like Montana with Mike or, you know, someplace else, that I wouldn't have the same problem.
Yeah. California,
it seems to be all about the environment, less about the people.
Simba! Staple summon of the game. I don't care what anybody says. He's been in all three. He's the staple summon.
Do you mean staple?
That's what I said. Staple.
It sounds like you're
Staple
saying
summon.
stable.
You know the way my thing pronounces badly.
I know, that's why I asked for clarification.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to be mean.
I know. You speak about the English. I learned to spoke by a guided cow.
Right. Trying to get over to the next fishing location. I want to get this done because getting the best fishing thing in the game makes fishing for money so much more
easier.
Yeah, it makes it massively easier. Where did the hunter go? There was a guy over here. Whatever. Am I in the right place?
I don't know. Are you?
Yep. I was double checking it on the map. Apparently, Ducky just wants all the love and attention.
Aww.
And he's having a hard time with it. Of course, he was having a hard time with it last night, too. When I was sick, and all I was really doing was reading, I was sitting here petting him for, you know,
Hours.
sometimes for, not hours, but, you know, for a while. And now I want to play my game because I'm feeling better, and I'm still showing him affection and playing with him and stuff, but I'm not, you know, all about Ducky, and he's having a hard time with it. Oh, how large do I have to go with that? Again, thank you, dude. Harry 94 for this video that's been helping me track all these down and know exactly how large of a fish I need to be catching. Because without it, it would be a pain in the ass.
Mm.
Good size mutt there. Hate small yappy things.
I'm catching as many as I can at each spot right now
Mm-hmm.
to help build up money.
Man, this is an actually awesome boss battle. I gotta admit that.
Boss battle in Frozen?
Arendelle, yeah.
Okay. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to make me learn things about Disney movies that I never, and Pixar movies that I never really wanted to watch.
Yeah. Sub-Zero Impact.
Let's see. I need to get over 8 pounds.
Mm.
And then I'll have to check all the fish at the henbane at the prison
Mm.
to make sure I got all the fish ribboned. And then it'll send me to the last area, which is Jacob's area,
Mm.
to make sure I get all the ones for that. Ugh. Okay, 7.9. I need an over 8 pound.
Mm.
Fishing largemouth bass.
Mm. Trying to get over an 8-pounder.
Yeah, because the record is 8, so you have to get over 8.
Nice looking dog. Kind of stinks though.
Jessie, the companion, she's all like, "Nice
Mhm.
dog. Kind of stinks though. He's in the river, so like." 8.3. You know, the best thing I can do for myself is to go to the prison, make sure it's blue ribboned, and then I can also get a helicopter with guns there. Hello, Ducky. Hello, Ducky. Oh, there we go. Hi. Did you eat your food? I was trying to love on Ducky during the loading screen, and then Gibbs comes jumping up and getting between us. Kid, you don't get enough love because, you know, you spend most of your time out here with me, huh?
Pretty fucking ironic, ain't it? Normally this place would keep bad guys in. We're using it to keep them out.
Seriously, it's ridiculous. Gibbs comes out here and sleeps and just hangs with me for most of the day. And then if I pay any attention to Ducky, he gets all up in our business.
Yeah. Hey there, fella.
Okay. No, ow.
This makes sense, no matter what you believe.
You know,
You gotta be able to handle yourself.
Gibbs is licking my ankle. Well, my ammo's all full up again. I sold off. Yeah, I sold off the fish, got 2,000, and then replacing all of my ammo cost 1,500 something.
Okay.
So basically, I spent most of my money. Ow. That's right. I got tulip. I got all these other ones too. That's cool. Good boy, Duck Duck. He laid down.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's snuggling.
That's good.
Gun it.
Yes, he's a good boy. I'm looking up,
I have completed.
oh, there we go. 3 pounds. And it's over there, in the middle of there. Okay.
Blizzard claws. Blizzard blades. Ooh, sounds interesting. I gotta equip that.
What sounds interesting?
The Keyblade I got called Crystal Snow. It's more Keyblade instead of a straight Keyblade, but I just want to see what it does.
It sounds like an interesting strand of crystal meth.
Folks were always weird.
Tell me it doesn't.
Oh, it does. Crystal Snow.
It's kind of like the blue stuff from Breaking Bad. You know, it had its own. It was meth, but it had its own thing. I never watched that show. I just know about it because everybody else was watching it and talked about it. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. I know a little bit about Game of Thrones, not much. I do know that I like one of the actors and find him attractive. And that's Dink Dirkledge. He's the little person. I think that's his name. But he's in one of the movies that I like too. The Knights of Badasum or something like that. It's actually a pretty goofy movie. It's It's about these guys who do live action role playing, and they all got together at this guy's this guy paid for all their tickets or whatever. I don't remember for sure, and
You're lucky you got
and he got a genuine spell book from eBay, and he ends up like summoning a demon or whatever. And it's all about the guy who plays Jason Stackhouse in the True Blood TV show. He plays one of the main characters, and he has to use his heavy metal skills to eventually defeat the beast. And he meets this girl I believe is played by Summer Gao.
Okay.
And they hook up. But one of his friends is played by Dirkledge, the little guy, and little person, and he plays the most badass character of all of them, and he gets killed. I'm standing in Bliss, literally kind of stoned in Bliss in the game, fishing for rock bass. I need to get I need to get above 3 pounds.
Hmm.
3.5. Well, 3.05. I'll see if I can beat that number. Yes, 3.76. Okay. Where's the next fishing spot? Chinook salmon, 27 pounds. It's up in Jacob's territory. Let me double check by fast traveling back to the prison to make sure that the thing ticked over on the board before I move on. Because you know, it would be a pain in the ass for me to do all of this and then get to the end and it doesn't pop. You know, I don't get the reward or anything for it. It would suck. Because then I'd have to figure out which one I missed. And I had to, you know. I know I did all of the town area. The only reason I remember the Henbane River is because of the word Henbane. So I remember it's the Henbane region. But Hope County, the region that this town is in, is not named. It's not named Hope County because Hope County is the entire region. So yeah, I got all blue ribbons at the prison, so I can move on to Jacob's area. Cool. I don't have to do any more of that. Now, is there? Infamous difficulty. The only outfit I'll be missing by the time I'm done beating everything is the Rainbow Six Siege armor pack, and that's just because you have to have bought and played Rainbow Six to unlock it in the game. And I'm not a fan of the Rainbow Six franchise. So.
I don't get how all these Peggies are
Helicopters, aircraft, prestige aircraft. Yes, spawn my little air buzzer. Okay. And then the Chinook salmon thing is all the way up here somewhere. Let me double check in the video. It's up near Burger. The Fang Center and the Cheeseburger Bear. It's over here somewhere.
fucking razor.
You remember I told you about the bear
Let's do this shit.
and how he's diabetic and so he doesn't eat cheeseburgers anymore? Oh, you had a good laugh over it when you first heard about it.
Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on this too.
Yeah. That's the, yeah.
Well, I think I know what one of the worlds are.
What?
Back to the Pirates of the Caribbean. The other one's kind of throwing me off, though.
What's it look like?
It's got like, something similar to the... I think it's Big Hero 6.
Yeah, that is in there.
But I need to go back to Arendelle real quick.
Pirates of the Caribbean sounds awesome, though.
Oh, it's been in it right since number 2. Oh, that felt good, but it hurt.
Pirates of the Caribbean wasn't in 2.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Our shit is tight.
Yes, it was.
Hmm.
I'm pretty damn sure it was.
It's in, Port Royale is in it, but I didn't remember. I didn't remember it. Hold on. Yeah, you're right. Parts of the Caribbean. Well, I was just saying, Parts of the Caribbean was into. I just didn't remember. It's been so fucking long, dude.
That's fine.
I was just double verifying. Cause this is another reason why I haven't gotten it yet, the third one yet, is I have to replay the others. And with the fact that I've got the final remixes for both of them, you know, for all of them. Excuse me, means that I'll be able to get the entire story before I play the third one. So, it's just like I'm not gonna play Exodus when I go and pick it up tomorrow, because I gotta play. I'm gonna play through the original Metro again and try to get the what I call the ultra good ending, which is the one where you convince the mutants or whatever you want to call them that you're not a bad person and that you don't want to eradicate them.
Yeah.
Because the people don't seem to understand the mutants that they're afraid of that are attacking them are not the same as the ones that your allies are trying to convince you to eradicate.
Yes, Mom? Alright, just give me a moment.
There's the mutants that are bad news, of course, like, you know, that are vicious and, you know, wanna kill you and everything, but not because of anything. They don't have any intelligence.
Down there.
And then you've got the ones that are intelligent, and psychic, and so if you play the game, I did it by accident for the very first time I played the game. There's if you're good about it, you can convince them basically that you're not evil.
Okay.
And that you're not looking to just eradicate them. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Yeah, it's on the other side of the river from here. It's right there. So let's get back in the chopper.
Here, Peggy, Peggy!
Jesse, stop trying to talk shit to the Peggies that are across the river from us. Get in the damn helicopter.
Pedal to the metal!
You'll get a chance. You'll get you a chance. I love that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you just told him to eat a bag of dicks. I'm like, are you kidding me? But, yep, that's what she said. I'm like, alright. And then I kept shooting until I took down the helicopter, and now the forest across the river is on fire. That was a piss poor cast. Yeah, I shot the helicopter's pilot and it sank. Well, first it blew up and then it crashed and then it sank. And then it before it sank though, it set the
He's a slippery motherfucker.
the side of the river on fire. Now I have to get what poundage? Over 27 pounds. Okay.
Blow me!
Okay. So Jesse took care of that. Yeah, there was a bad guy. I'm in Jacob's
Hang that
area, so I
one
don't
on
have to
the
worry
wall.
about being blissed out anymore.
Okay.
But his guys roam the countryside all over much more than anybody else because they're. I apparently did not hit the water. I cast too far and hit the other side of the river. The bank.
That'll play.
I gotta get a 27.5 or 28. Something over 27 anyway. Yeah, see, I keep casting too far. Damn. Okay, let's try this way.
Sweet catch.
21.
Careful. He's a slippery motherfucker.
20.8. Let's try this way.
You doing this all day?
Yes, we're doing this all day, Jesse. Seriously, just like, are we doing this all day? Yes. Tickles. What's funny is the dog doesn't scare the fish away at all.
Hang that one on the wall.
That's the lowest one I've got, Jesse. Really?
What?
She's all like, hang that on the wall. And it's like under 20 pounds. It's like the smallest one I've caught so far.
That'll play.
This thing forever to catch everything.
Modest, aren't you there, Olaf?
Hang that one on the wall.
Marshmallow! Marshmallow's fun.
Who's Marshmallow?
The giant snow monster.
Oh.
That's his actual name. That's what it's got him listed as here in the game. In the show. In the game. Marshmallow.
Sweet catch.
Okay. Is he big and fluffy?
Kinda.
Okay.
If you know what the big monster looks like from the movie,
Which I
you
don't.
haven't seen, but you will once you play this, you'll see why he's called Marshmallow when he's not a raging ball of snow. Now the question is, what world do I go to first?
Careful.
Do
He's
I
a
go
slippery motherfucker.
be a pirate, or do I go Big Hero 6?
That's up to you.
I know, and I it. I can make a ship that looks like a Moogle if I had all the parts to it.
You doing this all
Okay.
day?
Or I can make one that looks like a paper airplane.
Are Mandy and Brandy over?
Yes.
Okay.
Hang that one on the wall.
Okay. 23. Cast too far again.
Careful, he's a slippery motherfucker.
23.8. I need to get over 27.
Sweet catch.
25.87. I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Too close.
That'll play.
25.
You doing this all day?
24. What's sad is I've
That's
maxed.
right.
I've already maxed out. Thanks. Yeah, Mom asked you for a tea a little while ago.
I completely forgot because I was in the middle of that fight.
Wasn't that long ago.
Still, I completely forgot.
No, you remember.
Sorry.
Completely forgot what it
Careful,
even if she
he's a
yelled at you.
slippery motherfucker.
So what did Brandy and Mandy want? Shoot the shit? So what's this about the bug comment again? Really? Seriously. She needs to be taken out of that fucking office.
You
And she
doing
needs to
this
be
all
kicked
day?
out of this goddamn building. Ever since she's gotten in that office, all she's done is cause problems for everybody. Sorry, I went on a bit of a rager.
Who are we talking about for what reason?
Her name is June. She thinks she
That's right.
runs and owns the building because she works in the office.
Uh,
She's been trying to... She doesn't like my mom, for one. And she's telling people, or she's telling one of my mom's friends that if it wasn't for the fact that she keeps letting my mom into her house,
Hang that one on the wall.
the ones that we have, we've been taking care of, and we've gotten rid of a lot of them. We've been sprayed. We got rid of this furniture that was holding on to the bugs. We got rid of a lot of stuff.
yeah.
We've been sprayed.
The whole
recently.
building is infested.
Yeah, but she's trying to blame us.
Of course she is.
Like, she's fucked up on our rent thing. Like, not only did she give us... she's fucked up on our N4s and N5s. She gave us those at the wrong times. Like my mom had gone in and paid the rent on the one day to like catch up on what we missed.
Uh-huh.
And then later that day, or no, it was the next day. Yeah. 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 The next day, we had the N4 in our mailbox on the Saturday because Mom paid her rent on the Friday. But the N5 wasn't in the mailbox on the Friday, and it was dated for the 6th, which was actually 3 days prior. It was dated for the Wednesday prior.
So do you think she's the one that's been taking your mail?
You know what? It's quite possible that she's been the one that's probably trying to take our mail too. I wouldn't put it past her now. I need a big cup. Oh, not a big cup. I just want a big cup. That'll work.
This is gonna take forever.
But doesn't the best things take
Good
forever?
catch.
But don't the best things take forever?
Oh, thank God I got it. No, this is not... I like the fishing in this game,
Sorry, Pebbles,
but I have a very specific goal in mind. And I'd already been there long enough to catch 10 of the same fish, and I hadn't caught the size that I needed, and I had to keep going.
I know, I was just trying to be funny.
It's one thing when I'm fishing
know.
for money. It's
Another one you're trying to do it for...
when I'm trying to
Something
do
else.
something for a trophy or something
Yeah.
specific.
What you watching, Mom? Oh, a good show. Just gonna turn these lights out, okay, Mom? Yeah. Well then don't step in front of me, you dumb cat. Are we turning out these ones? Lock the door. Not gonna say hi to Derek?
Hi, Mom.
He says hi, Mom. Normally she asks who I'm talking to. This time she didn't.
She's busy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be for this.
You're supposed to be over there doing this, doing that.
I think this is it here. Well, no, I wanted to put a waypoint before I went anywhere.
Oh,
Eyes
yeah.
on the road. I'll do the rest.
Oh, what's really cool, I saw it in the review today that Mr. Matty did. There is a motorcycle that has a sidecar.
Neat.
I wonder if you have a dog companion, whether or not you can have the dog. Because I
Sit in
vaguely
it?
I vaguely remember them saying that the dog companion will get into the car now.
Oh, neat.
But I wonder if it would get into the sidecar.
You know, that's a good question.
Because that would be an awesome thing to take a picture of. You and your character in you know, with the little puppy in the sidecar. But I did go when he was doing the Twitch thing. I did go and I'd missed him from the beginning, so I stopped watching it. But I did confirm that Herc's in it.
Oh,
So Herc survives the bombs falling.
okay.
Yeah, because this New Dawn is set 15 years after the last one, after 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the weird looking motherfuckers. They're called the Kokiki or something like that salmon.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to get over 6 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And they are some weird looking motherfuckers. They're red with green faces, and they've got like pointed jaws, like bird beaks. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Oh, cool! I hadn't caught one of these in this game, so I got a point for it, perk point for catching one.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Well, I'm gonna keep fishing. I'm gonna keep fishing these ones for a little while. I got over a 6 pound one just now, but now I'm gonna be fishing for money.
Okay.
If I get one that's, even bigger than that,
Careful,
cool,
he's a slippery motherfucker.
excuse me.
Hang
The
that
soda's
one on the
actually
wall.
helping my stomach.
That's good.
Yeah, it's weird, cause my water's carbonated too, but it wasn't helping my stomach.
Maybe there's something in the pot.
Yeah.
Sweet catch.
Okay, time to find the next spot. Arctic grayling salmon. Okay.
Sir, move.
I think that's it right there. Yeah.
Without Jacob, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. Killing other shit, I guess, but not Peggy's. Let's do this shit.
Jessie Black. I hope she's in the next one because she's she's young enough to be in her 30s, I guess. Because she's in her teens, if I remember correctly. In this one. She's the guy that helps you. I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember anybody's name? I know why, but She's Dutch's niece or something like that.
They keep trying.
Okay.
I keep shooting them down.
But her whole family was killed by the cult in front of her.
Mhm.
And so, in order to get her as a companion, you have to help her get revenge on the specific cultist that did it. And you do.
Yep, it's Eli. I got eyes on you. Rigged this whole mountain with cameras. The center's up ahead. I'm crawling.
And
with
she
Be careful.
when you finally do get around to killing the dude, she says that Dutch was right, that it didn't really help anything. Because he had been telling her that getting revenge on the fuckers that killed her family wasn't going to do nothing for her.
Down there!
And she didn't want to listen to him. Ow! I got killed by my own helicopter.
Up you get.
Jesse came and got me. Oh shit. Move to the side. Move to the side. There was a helicopter on my ass, so I like took him out. And then the helicopter started falling near me. Oh shit, move, you know. Okay, I'm gonna end up having to buy ammo again. I buy ammo quite a lot
You can handle a
in
weapon.
this game. How come you didn't sell me any ammo? You're a horrible person. I need ammo.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
It says I don't need ammo, but I know I need ammo.
Not today's Lodge.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Gotta keep an eye out.
Okay, so I flew low over the area, but nothing has popped up for the fish. I think I'm in the wrong area again. Okay, it's over here, according to what I've got here. Oh shit! I ended up in the water in my helicopter trying to get it out of the. I might as well. I'm gonna take the pontoon plane. Are you gonna get in, Jesse, or what?
Got
Thank
it.
you. It's not like I'm going much far. No, I'm not going very far. I'm literally just going across the lake.
Okay.
Because you can kind of semi-use it like a boat.
Okay.
Well, a pontoon plane has the little floaters.
Yeah, I know
on
what they
it.
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Want me to kill?
Oh, they killed my dog.
Oh no.
You're fucking dead!
Well, that was special. I didn't even know it did that.
What?
Oh, this, my rocket launcher. Yeah.
Sick fuck!
When I shot it, it went up into the air and then down.
I'm moving!
I keep moving.
The Caribbean. Let's go.
Fuck you, you fucking fuck! Go to hell, fuckface!
Kill it.
Oh, come on. I'm aiming right at the fucker.
Yeah, but the game doesn't care.
It's more like it moves a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I've had enough of this shit!
Let's see what my outfit will look like.
I don't have a weapon. Go, go, go!
My outfit or anything changes.
Before I get there, I'll kick the shit out of you!
Pain makes you feel alive. Let me know if you find anything.
Jesus fuck! Chasing fuck!
Probably wasting your time.
Is anyone out there?
They won't be needing anything now.
hmm. Thank you.
I'm really not supposed to talk about the Wolf's Den.
He actually looks pretty cool as a pirate.
If you don't know about the Wolf's Den, I'm not going to be the one to tell you.
Let me know if you find anything.
Why are you acting like you're in conflict? You're not in conflict no more.
Sure glad you showed up when you did.
I better kill me. This is it.
Most things that... broken can be fixed. People waste too much.
Fine, whatever. Be a dick. Don't give me the clue that I need for that thing. I'll just go over here and do my fishing. There was this guy that's got one of those green diamonds over his head that tells me about the survival caches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fucker, he keeps saying he's in conflict. And I'm like, in conflict where? Nobody's alive.
Mm-hmm. Weird. The Caribbean. fight the room gone.
That'll play.
Oh, they're tiny. How big do I have to get for the? What's the poundage for that one? 3 pounds. Okay. Hello, ducky. You want to come up here and get loved on? Come on. Hi. Hi. Oh, love on the ducky. Love on the ducky. Oh, love on the ducky. Oh, love the ducky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gibbs, you stop that? You're not happy until you knock him off of the chair and hurt him, are you? Get over here. Seriously, he was body checking his brother trying to knock him off. It's like a milder version of the good son. Of course, neither one of them are psychotic Macaulay Culkin, so, you know, whatever. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Do you have to go outside again? Yeah? You have to go potty? Okay. Oh. I'm gonna stop streaming. It's been an hour and a half.
Okay.
Nobody's come on. I didn't think anybody probably would because, you know, everybody's probably in line waiting for their copy of Far Cry New Dawn.
Yeah.
So, talk at you guys later. And I will actually probably be streaming New Dawn tomorrow, maybe. I haven't beaten Primal yet, and I told myself that I wouldn't play New Dawn until I beat Primal. But who knows? Anyway, talk at you later. Say goodnight, Jack.